What if I told you that you can make money by typing words? Everyone with a computer or phone types thousands of words daily, which makes us exceptional at typing quickly. So imagine having a side hustle that allows you to earn from typing. I'm not talking about a few bucks every hour. I'm talking about upwards of $250 in just a few hours of typing. The truth is, you can make money by just typing words. In this video, I will discuss one of the most effective and easy methods to earn money by typing. This method is proven to work, and I even use it. Also, make sure to tune in to the end for an important tip. With Rev, you can earn up to $78 for every hour or 60 minutes of audio or video transcribed per minute. However, keep in mind that you have to spend longer typing up and syncing the transcription, so it really depends on how fast you work. Now, before I go more in depth with this method, like and subscribe to the channel to learn about more online money-making methods like this. Getting started with Rev. Rev states that its mission is to give more people the freedom to work from home. If you want to become a Rever, you can decide when and where to work. You are not committed or tied to a certain number of hours. It's up to you to decide how much or how little work you want to do. To apply to become a Rever, you need to pass a grammar test and complete a sample audio file you need to transcribe using the Rev transcription software. If you face any issues during this application process, then use a free VPN such as Setup VPN so that you can actually apply. The application tests include the following 3 tests. These tests will ensure that you're eligible to work at Rev. Firstly, in your general information, and choose transcriptionist or captioner. The site will take you to a series of 3 tests to qualify you. The first test is a verb form test. This tests your ability to differentiate between present, past, and future tenses. The second test is a word choice test with the aim of making sure you know words that sound alike but have different spelling and different meanings. For instance, the difference between die and die, sit and seat, etc. Here you go, through a couple of fill-in-the-blank sentences where you are required to make use of the right words that fit into the context of the sentence. The third and final test is a sentence structure, punctuation, and capitalization test. Also, you don't need to send a resume or go through an interview. You just need to provide your name and your email. Because of this straightforward application process, people who normally crumble during job interviews are given the chance to get to work almost immediately. If you do not pass, you can reapply after 45 days. Making money with Rev. Rev.com is a great way to make some money on the side. Most, if not all, of their freelancers are doing it part-time, usually around family obligations or a full-time job, so it's a proven side gig that can turn into some serious cash. Payment rates fall within a range for each of the Rev services. Transcriptionists earn around $1.73 per audio minute. Transcriptionists listen to audio and video, accurately type what is being said, and label speakers. Captioners earn nearly $2.50 per video minute. Captioners watch videos, accurately type what is being said, creatively convey sounds, and sync typed audio with video. Translators earn around 24 cents per word. This is generally the lower end of the spectrum for transcription and captioning, but what Rev.com does give you is a steady workflow. Once you're in, and the work comes to you. You no longer have to go looking for work. These rates work out to land you in the rough range of $40 to $55 per audio hour. There's some good money to be made. If you take your Rev gig seriously, and you have the time to devote to it, you can easily rake in a couple of $100 daily. Rev pays out weekly via PayPal, which can be a big help when you're working from home. You'll need to have a PayPal account linked to the email address you use for your Rev.com account. How to maximize working for Rev.com. Because you're working with audio files, there are a few things you can do as a beginner to set yourself up for success doing transcription or captioning for Rev. First, get yourself a nice pair of headphones. When you can block out the environmental noise and focus on the audio file you're transcribing, you'll be able to hear more clearly. This will cut down on the number of times you'll need to rewind and listen to the audio clip again. Second, practice your typing and grammar skills. The faster you can type, the more work you'll be able to get in. You'll have to pause the files less frequently and produce more content quickly. Never underestimate the importance of being able to type fast. Third, make sure you're using the right equipment and software. You need a computer or laptop that runs well, a solid internet connection in either Chrome or Firefox to do the actual work. Chrome is recommended. Finally, be careful from start to finish. Your application might be rejected if you make too many mistakes, so be sure to refer to the guides while you're submitting your test samples. And after you start working for Rev, keep your work as error-free as possible. Accuracy is vital. The best workers for Rev are given more opportunities to earn higher-paying assignments and even take on additional responsibilities, which can also mean better pay. The good things about working at Rev. Firstly, a platform will not reach over 50,000 freelancers if there's nothing good about it. Some common positive feedback about Rev includes the following. Great work-life balance. You can work as much or as little as you want. Gives people part-time opportunities, even if they stay at home. Weekly and on-time payments. The people who usually benefit from Rev are people who can't physically hold a traditional 9-to-5 job. That is why work-life balance is a factor many Revers appreciate. Examples are housewives who have small children, people who act as caregivers to family members, people with disabilities, travelers, retired professionals, and college students who want to work part-time. One student shared that Rev is a better option than a part-time job at retail stores that required her to complete tiring tasks that she was being paid very little for. Is Rev a scam? Is it legit? If you search online, you'll find many former Revers who are convinced that Rev is a scam. The definition of a scam is something that is a dishonest scheme or fraud. Therefore, Rev does not qualify as a scam. Rev is upfront about how much it'll pay its freelancers and does not overpromise how much someone will earn. It is also free to join. Rev is even upfront that if you're an average person, transcribing will take you at least 4 times longer than the duration of the audio you need to work on. This should already give you an idea of how much you're only going to get paid for the time you'll have to work. Rev is a legit company, and it is not a scam. However, most people who believe that it is a scam had terrible experiences with the company. Some people shared that they could not understand why they were kicked out of the platform, and complained about inconsistent grades as well as getting paid too low for the amount of work required. Final thoughts. Overall, it's very possible to earn additional income by working as a freelance transcriptionist or captioner at Rev, especially if you're a fast and accurate typist. If you speak a foreign language, your earnings can greatly increase as a translator. Compared to a traditional part-time job, you may not earn quite as much per hour at first, but even as a freelancer, you'll have the potential to grow and earn more per hour as you complete more projects. Thanks for tuning in until the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.